Hi there. Yes, this is a video of a guy in his vehicle, okay? My wife and I have 10 children, so this is a nice quiet place for this sort of thing. Okay, hope it's okay with you. All right. Bottom line first, I want to invite you to a special dinner that's happening on the evening of Saturday, November 6th in Frisco, Texas. I want you to just go click the link in this description to go register right now if you can. A lot of pro-life people are celebrating recent legislation in Texas. But even though we pray that babies are being saved, none of this legislation establishes equal protection for our preborn neighbors. Not even close. Babies are still being killed every day in Texas under the protection of our laws. And though we are glad the conversation is beginning to shift, most people are still convinced that Roe is the law of the land. And they continue to think that we must bow to the federal courts that say that we must allow preborn murder in our state. That's where a lot of people are right now. That's the bad news, okay? The good news is that the movement to truly abolish abortion in Texas without compromise is growing. Okay, I often have a front row seat to get to see the involvement of so many people who are speaking up for their weakest neighbors, speaking up for the ones conceived in rape or those without detectable heartbeats. Those children have a voice because you are standing with us and you are being their voice. And I thank God for that. I thank God for you. And I'm greatly encouraged by the many activists who have taken time to be at the Capitol on critical days to speak for bills of abolition and to speak against unjust bills that just regulate abortion like healthcare or like a business. I'm grateful for the Christians who have hit the streets for major pro-life events like the March for Life and distributed literature calling on people to trust God and start fighting abortion without compromise. I'm thankful for those who take the time to have conversations with friends and family to explain the difference between God-honoring equal protection and evil, unjust regulatory legislation. The message to ignore Roe, to honor God, and to follow the Constitution is getting heard by more people every day because of you. And I'm encouraged by the opportunities we've had with the help of Representative Brian Slayton to file just legislation to establish equal protection for all of our preborn neighbors. And all of these things matter. And God willing, we look forward to doing more good work in 2022 right alongside you. And that's why I want to invite you to join me on November 6th in Frisco, Texas for an appreciation dinner and fundraiser to remember and give thanks to God for the way He's at work in Texas. But because I tell you what, He is at work. I get to see it front row seat to that. And we want to acknowledge the hand of God in guiding our work and making it fruitful. And we want to give thanks and appreciation to Him. And we also want to recognize individually some of those who have dedicated their time and talent to the work of abolishing abortion in Texas. Some of you, people like you. My friend Pastor Jeff Durbin will be bringing us a powerful keynote message. My beloved brother Rusty Thomas will be there to encourage us in the fight. We're also going to be welcoming Representative Brian Slayton as our guest. I'm also going to be helping us not only look back and give thanks, but also I want to look forward and share with you our vision for the future and how we can fight this battle together. To support that vision, the evening will also be a fundraising event for Abolish Abortion Texas. And I'll also be telling you about our work at the Foundation to Abolish Abortion and what you can do to help us continue that. But even if you can't give, okay, we still want you to come. It's not just about fundraising. It's also about showing our appreciation and fellowshipping. And we couldn't do what we do without God bringing every one of you together in support of our common mission to glorify God by seeking to abolish abortion His ways. And I want you to know that it is the support of people like you that keep this work going with your financial support, your willingness to take action when called on, and your prayers for the favor of the Lord on our efforts. I thank you so much for that. Thank you that you desire to please God and not man. So please go to the link in the description or to abolishabortiontx.org to register today for your seat on November 6th. It's coming up really soon. So I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.